Good morning and happy Monday. So this is a good week. I'm extremely excited, extremely blessed. Tomorrow we will be closing on our second home. So yay! So excited. So I decided to take you guys along on this process leading up to closing. Also, once we get the keys and what our next step before I close and our furniture and everything arrives on Friday. So basically, we moved from Florida to North Carolina due to my husband's job relocating us for him to help out with a new site here in North Carolina. So pretty much they came, packed all of our stuff up. I think that was sometime in March. And they basically have been storing our items in stores. So we pretty much only brought, we had like 6 suitcases so of stuff. Mainly I had one suitcase for me, Jamal had one suitcase for him, and then we had like Jace had like all the suitcases just to have some clothes for him and like all his little items that he would need, toys and stuff like that, so that he wouldn't be bored and I can at least entertain him. But I've been entertaining him in different ways instead of like playing with his toys all the time or watching Miss Rachel. We actually have been going to like the park, have been doing little activities. So yeah, so we have been extremely busy. But yesterday was Easter Sunday. We went to church. I will insert a little clip of him. He was so cute. But yeah, he wore these jeans and this shirt. We didn't go and actually buy a new outfit with everything going on. We have so much to buy and everything. So I just basically grabbed something from his closet. Well, not his closet, but from his suitcase that he hasn't worn. And I thought that was such a cute little outfit that we threw together. But yeah, we didn't go to multiple services, but we went to one service, the 10:30 service, and it was really good. He is risen. Oh my God, with a great message. However, when we got out of church, the enemy tried to come in, and I had the worst headache the whole day. But I didn't let that overcome my spirits and everything. So I pretty much just relaxed with the family. I took a few medicine, and I think it may be because allergies, because it's mainly like in the sinus pressure points where I was having a headache, like over my eye and stuff like that. So I took some medicine and it lingered on for most of the day. And I tried to drink water because I was like, maybe I'm dehydrated because I haven't really been drinking as much water as I would usually drink. So I was just trying to drink a lot of water and everything. And then last night, went to bed. And even when I would wake up in the middle of the night, because Jason still wakes up to nurse sometimes, I would wake up and I would still have like a slight headache. And it was like literally over my eye, my left eye. It was just like so weird. This morning, same thing. So I took an allergy pill because I didn't take one last night, which I probably should have took one last night. So I ended up doing that, and then I just been like relaxing on the couch, cause it's just me and Jace today, cause Daddy had to go to the office. But yeah, so exciting news. So when we actually came here to visit a few times to North Carolina, the first visit we came to just like get a understanding of what it'll be like to explore. I always recommend, if you're going to be moving to a new area, take time to go explore, figure out where you want to move at, like what area, just explore, communicating, talking to other people, locals and stuff like that, to figure out what side of town or what area you want to move in. And then also we did research, like we literally researched everything as far as like watching YouTube videos. We really watched this one realtor who basically gave us a layout of the North Carolina Raleigh area and basically the top cities to where you want to live at. Also research like the bad areas and make sure that we're not in those areas. So just wanted to be in a situation where we're not in a dangerous environment, because that's number one priority for me and Jamal. So that was the first visit. And then the second visit was we found a realtor. Oh, and then also in the first video, we also not the video, but the first time we came, we actually did go to like a few areas that because we Google places that or like homes that we like, and we went to go visit those places to see like how far out it would be from Jamal's office, and just to look at the homes they have, and also to learn about new construction versus what are you doing? Learn about new construction versus resale. Because our first home was new construction, so we never did the process of a resale home. So just wanted to weigh out our options with that. And then the second visit, we actually had got pre-qualified for a loan amount, and then we actually met up with a realtor, and we spent that whole week going finding places and stuff like that. What we had, he had a portal that we will log into, and he sent us the multiple listings, so I would just go and either thumbs up the listing or I would thumbs it down. So the top listings that I had, I think we had like 10 listings out of like 100 and some listings that he sent us. And we spent the first half of our trip pretty much going to those listings. And I can say when you're buying a resale home, those listing pictures be looking like so good and so nice. But when you actually go and visit the home, it's like, wait, it looks like the picture, but it kind of like dingy, like mold. It was like, it was crazy. Like one house I really loved, the price point was excellent. But when you walk up to the door and it had like high ceilings and it had like a high window above the door, and you can see the mold that's right there at the door. So just like things like that. And then also being aware of like roofing, especially if it's like a resale home, how old it is. It's important to know the 5 components as far as like when you're going to buy a resale home, whether or not how old it is. You definitely want to know how old it is, because that determines whether or not you have to get a new roof. You also want to be aware of like the foundation, electrical, plumbing, electrical, the foundation, and the AC and HVAC area of the home. Those are like the 5 components as far as like if you want to move forward with a pre-sale home, because those are high price items to like replace. So being aware of that, if the home was built in 19 like I've been to a home that was built in 1989, but they redid everything. So a lot of stuff was like new, but it was redone back in like 2010. So being aware of like if you have to replace anything, and then even like newer homes sometimes where they have homes that was built in 2017, 18 and stuff like that, if the owners actually took good care of the home. Because like for our first home, we took really good care of our home. Like we would have people come out and check our AC 2 times a year. We was like really good with like making sure the house was clean. We took really good care of our home, and not everyone do those type of things. So being aware of that as well. So when you do buy a resale home, always get an inspection. Even if it's a new construction, make sure you get an inspection, because when you have a new home, brand new or whatever, sometimes they be like, oh, you don't need a inspection because this is a brand new home. But those construction workers aren't perfect. Something is like, a home is never perfect. So just being aware that getting those inspections done, and also with the new home, when you get the inspection done, knowing that the home buyer or the builder, not the home buyer, but the builder will replace those things within a year for free. So just being aware of that. So I know I didn't even mean to go into all of that, but I think that was very important information for anyone who is in the process of moving and looking to buy a home. Either it's a new construction or if it's a new build. And also being aware of prices with rent, because when we first came, the second time we came, we couldn't find anything and we wasn't having really good luck. And we did find a home that we love. Like that's the home we're actually going to be buying. So we actually fell in love with that home, but that's a whole nother story. But just being aware that if you're going to move to a new area, that be aware of like renting. If you want to, if renting is perfect for you, that's your, like, you have your own ideal of why would you want to rent. But for us, we are a family of 3. We already lived in a home, so we knew that we wanted to be in a home, whether or not we was going to rent out a home or we was going to buy a home. But renting an apartment wouldn't be ideal for us because we have a 1-year-old who likes to make noise, stomp all around, and having that experience living in this apartment for a few period of time, it just registered like we need a home. And it was more so of like wanting to go outside and just being in the grass and everything. And we really can't do that because we have a balcony. And being cautious of that. And then just like, it just wasn't for us. Like, I wasn't building, I'm paying all this money for rent because rent is the same price as buying. It's like a mortgage. So it's like paying all this money and it's like I'm not building any equity in my home and stuff like that. And just knowing what works for you, because everyone's situation is completely different. So yeah, but today is a real chill and relaxed day leading up to closing, which is tomorrow. So I'm just like really just relaxing. Like I mentioned, I had a headache. I'm kind of getting over it, feeling a little better. My hubby bought me some coffee and brought me some food that I really didn't eat yet because I had oatmeal for breakfast. So I'll probably eat that for lunch, me and Jay's. So we'll just be chilling here. And then when he gets off, we're gonna go to the store to pick up a few cleaning things because I am gonna clean up the house myself. I know I always say I'm gonna get a cleaner. While we're living in this apartment, cleaners did come, and I love the luxury of just like letting them come in and leaving. However, I feel like they don't, I don't know. It's just like, I just feel like I can do it better, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to go and like really deep clean. And I'm going to take you guys on that process with me. But yeah, so that's where we're at today. Just going to chill, relax. I'm in the process of doing some laundry. So doing that. And then when Jamal gets back, we're going to go to the store, pick up a few things. And then tomorrow is closing. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Good morning, beautiful people. So today is Tuesday, April 11th, and today is a big day. Today is the day that we officially close on our home. I'm so excited. It's like 7:40. I got like 20 minutes to get ready, and I am gonna wear a little makeup. I'm not gonna do a full beat, just gonna do a little something. I brushed my teeth already, took a shower. I was in the process of putting on lotion. I was like, let y'all come along with this process. So I already lotioned my top half. Now I am going to lotion my bottom half, and I love this Vaseline lotion. So good. It's a coconut radiant, and it gives you 48 hours of moisture. No, this is not sponsored, but hey, Vaseline, I love you guys. So yeah, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do that. Put lotion on my legs. Jace is awake. He's in there with Papa. Where's Dad? He's getting dressed as well. I laid out his clothing, so they're just gonna get ready. I'm not gonna do like, I'm wearing jeans, so I'm not gonna do like lotion down, but I am going to wear jeans. And then I love Aveeno. We use Aveeno for pretty much body wash. I use the face scrub, and then I like to use this for like my hands and stuff like that. So that's over there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do my little face prep, and I use this Shea Butter formula. I really love this to help for moisturizer for my face. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to use my sunscreen. Don't forget sunscreen. Sometimes I forget, but don't tell nobody. So I'm just gonna put some on. So let's start off with some primer. I use this Fenty Beauty primer. It's like a hydrating primer base, so I'm trying this out. So far so good. I really wanted the Charlotte one. I can't think of, no, it wasn't Charlotte, it was another, but every time I go they're always sold out. So I decided to try this, and so far so good. And remember, I'm not a professional. This pretty much just works for me. Oof. Foundation. Like I said, I'm not going too heavy with the bead today. Just like something, because I am going to be cleaning later, so I don't want to be too heavy, but also I think this is a special moment for us. So I'm just gonna try to cover up like some imperfections in my face, so I won't do a lot. And I'm only have like, we're supposed to leave here at like 8. So, and then I already put edge control on my hair. Guys, it's like my hair needs to be washed so bad. These braids need to be out, but I don't have anything, and I refuse to go and buy stuff. So I've pretty much been thugging out for the past 3 weeks and just like, oh, got a little bump right there. Because we get our things this Friday, our stuff is in storage, and it's been in storage for the past 3 weeks. And I was originally supposed to got my hair done, but I didn't. Time didn't permit, and then plus I didn't want to pay the price. So I should have just got what I had done redone. For one, I didn't want to pay the price, and then I didn't want to sit for a period of time. I'm like impatient, so that was the real reason. So I didn't get it done, and I regret it, but it is what it is. And I haven't found anyone here, so I'm just gonna wash it once I get my stuff. And when I mean my stuff, I mean my hair product stuff. I am using this cold brew from Morphe. It's like this little dip down type thing. I actually have a pencil brush, which is this, but it's all out, and I need a new one, and I haven't gone yet. I'm waiting for them to have their sale, and then I'll get some more. But I actually like this though, so I had bought like a little kit, and I really didn't know how to use all the stuff that came with it. And then I was like, let me just see if this works, since I'm out. And I'm like, oh, it does the same job. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I have to remember that like my brows are identical, but they're sisters. So I don't have to be so perfect, but still want to make them look a little decent. So nice little beat got going on. So I'm gonna lay out my clothes and I'll show you guys. So this is what I'm going with. I'm going with these jeans from Zara, and then this little cute little top from Amazon, and then my Frankie Shaw blazer. So cute. And then look at the little cute baby. Hi. He's so cute. And that's Jace Fit, and he's gonna wear some white shoes, and then he's gonna have a jean jacket on. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready so you guys can see how it all comes out. So we're currently in the car. I didn't get to show you guys what I have on, but I'll show you guys later. We're heading to the house to do a walkthrough, a final walkthrough. We have to be there at 9, so we have to do a walkthrough before we actually go to closing. Hi. Jace is sitting right next to me. We haven't officially took off. We literally just got in the car. But yeah, heading to the house, and then we'll be going to the closing office where we will officially be homeowners for the 2nd time. But yeah, it's exciting. But I'll be back once we get to the house, and I'll give you guys a little walkthrough while we're doing our final walkthrough, just to make sure they have all their stuff out. the title place to go and sign. So walking up now to the building and going to start this process. I'm back. So it's official. We signed all of our paperwork and everything. Battery died, so I wasn't able to vlog our next step, but we ended up going to eat lunch at BurgerFi, and then now we're heading off to the house. And yeah, I'm so excited. We're just gonna drop off this cleaning stuff that I purchased the past couple of days. We're going to check to see exactly what we need, because we're going to Lowe's to buy a washer and dryer and get a few little things just to get us started on this whole journey of renovations, and not really renovations, but like DIY projects and stuff like that, and like decorating the house. So we're gonna get like ceiling fans, some lights, new toilet seat covers and stuff like that. So like things to get us going. And then within the next year or so, I will probably do a few DIY projects, but I'm just gonna get a feel of how I want to vibe.